Welcome to this series. This is the Canadian Shield Remastered, and this is page 1. We will be doing this for each page of remastering each page of the Canadian Shield number 1. No thing against anybody that helped out. I just wanted to make it better, try and make it as good as number 2 as you see is going to be. But this is just for Report and Beyond. So, and I might not even show each page that I do, each page remastered. But, so again, this is the beginning of this series. There could be up to 23 pages, I think. So, thanks for tuning in and continue to watch all the way through to the end. Catch you later. Well, I'm showing that later in about 2 seconds in the other thing. Less than a second. Welcome to the Canadian Shield number 1 remastered series. Here you see me putting in, I just put in the new frames, and I'm grabbing the colors from a picture that I've colored in of the character of Keeper, which you see here on the stream. I'm going over one by one, grabbing it, and I've created folders for each of these panels. That way it looks, that way I can know what's what for each panel. And of course, I'm gonna end up redesigning some things. I grabbed some from a later page in page 2. I grabbed the skin color for a man like Cougar. I'm trying to line some things up in this issue on number 1 more with number 2. I want to keep things consistent for men like Cougar and all that. So there was page 1, what it looked like originally there for a second. And from there I'm grabbing the wing colors actually for Messenger or Keeper here, and of course I'm going in tight on everything there, getting everything looking good for panel 1. That way, everything's lined up properly, no overlap, that you can only see the one color. And now, of course, we're going over and doing that in panel 2. And I'm going to be redoing some things a little bit in panel on this too, redesigning like the boot, keeping it with the original costume that I designed. Some lines didn't get put in, so you're gonna see small little things like that change in this redesign to make things look, hopefully look better. Yeah, and just little bits here and there, making sure everything lines up and looks a lot better, even with the shading and all that. And right here, I'm extending the hallway into the hallway that would be going left to right, because it doesn't look like that. You would see a little bit more hallway and all that. So, and I'm redesigning the face just here a little bit, trying to get it good. I'm not sure whether I'm ever completely satisfied with it, but I'm satisfied with it enough, as you see. And of course, I'm going over everything here, getting the things in, redoing things. Even right here, as you see, I put more of that trench there. Just trying to make things line up a little bit better to see what you would actually see. For this, I'm making the door line up with the door that you see in on the next page when he goes into the church, if you've watched or got number 1. And here I'm adding in some pillars that I would think there would be. Now there probably should be one right in front of Keeper there, but I figured that's the only one that I wasn't going to put in because I wanted to make it look decent, and you need to be. I want you to be able to see Keeper, so I guess we're being able to see through that pillar or whatever. And yeah, I redid the floor color, and I also redid the hallway color too, as you can notice, make things line up there, and we're just going back. Now we're getting the background stuff all lined up. We did the characters, or the character, getting everything in tight, the colors, and now it's getting all the background stuff, coloring it in, getting the right colors that I believe would should go, and yeah, and they're just putting in stuff like fingernail colors, and all that, and getting everything nice and clean, lines better, and then taking out lines that don't need to be there, like in there, adding in stuff that needs to be there for to get definition and all that. And again, it's making this whole thing look better. Like I'm putting a belt on Keeper because I figured that he has a belt, but it didn't come down right, and now I'm getting in the trench coat and all that stuff that would be there. Um, I'm trying to find some sort of there's more wood gradient for the door to make that line up again with it, making everything consistent, making it all look better, and hopefully afterwards we will. And yeah, now I'm, building up the keyboard, giving it some details here. And what you're gonna see me doing is I create an angelic alphabet and numbers. So now I'm taking them and I'm putting them on that keyboard. Now you won't be able to make out any of them on, this far away, but maybe other spots you might, So I'm just trying to make everything, give continuity to everything and make everything look decent. Right now it's just the numbers, and get in the first couple of letters, and then I start doing that later. Now we're finally getting into some shading, as you see on Keeper here, not Messenger. Messenger's the angel. Man like Cougar we'll see in the near future. I might even have to go back and change some of this just for Man like Cougar. I think I want to change uh, his neck and all that is because of the proportions. I think now I'm looking at it, they might be a bit wrong, a bit off. So that might even be something to do. So there are going to be even changes from that. And now there I've put on some metal, shiny type metal tones to reduce the opacity so you see through it. So it's not silver. And I'm trying to keep it consistent in all the panels. Uh, because of how far away or whatever, it might seem a bit more opaque or not opaque. And now, of course, we're adding shading. Yeah, so these are a lot of the major changes that you're seeing that I'm doing. But I'm probably gonna, I'm probably gonna go over the book once I'm really done and do things. There's cash, that's some shadow underneath. So we're just trying to make this look really better. We're trying to up the production value, I guess is the best way to say it. Uh, Putting light in there, that room, that hallway, arrows, two different ways to go. Putting a shadow in there for Keeper that you see, you can cast a shadow ahead, shadow on the door. The light coming in from the stars and stuff like that, I guess the direction that I got the light coming in, how it's going to hit and all that. So, that is neat, decent. I was thinking maybe I should have put some light coming out from the door or whatever. But these are just new, decent things that I'm trying. Who knows how things are going to turn out? So yeah, this I think is looking nice with all this new shading and props to Pope Raven. Pope Raven did do a good job of the first one, and really glad for his help. So no nothing, you know. This isn't a knock on Popper even doing this. This is just, me sort of doing it the way that I probably would have done it, if I'd done it. And of course, now I'm bringing in the angelic alphabet for all the keys. I'm bringing them just all in at once because it's a pain. I just figured out with my keyboard where each letter might go. So this is supposed to be, I'm using like a keyboard that we have, but you put the angelic alphabet letters in the place of them. And so this took some time, but like I said earlier, just trying to do that continuity, and that is about it. We are almost done here. Of course, I'll have my little bit of outro. So thanks for listening. Bye for now. Listen to the after stuff. So that is it for page one remastered of the Canadian Shield #1. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section below. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. It's been great having you here to watch. We'll catch you all later if you did not watch this with me in the premiere. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day. Love you all. And stay tuned for probably page 2 or the next one, whatever it is in the series. So bye for now. Again, God bless. Have a great and wonderful day.